guys, this is Asè. Welcome to Asè'Underground. Today we're going to be talking about how do you shock people. Don't forget that the pick a card reading that I do will be the one with the most likes and the most comments. So if this is the subject that you want me to do for the pick a card reading, or this is the message that you resonate with most, transformation. Okay. Put in the what I just said, basically. Comment, like. All right, let me cover my crown. Let me protect my crown. Okay. It's actually pretty sunny over here in France, but all right. Okay. Thank you, Jah, creator, creatress, the force that is within all of us, the life force energy, for allowing us to align today with these messages. May these messages empower and strengthen our souls and our spirits. Amen, Asè. Okay. Why or how are you shocking people right now, y'all? Look, Death card came out. Transformation, Scorpio energy. So you are transforming. You are flipping the switch, okay? You're doing things differently. Ooh, I just got like an undercover vibe too. You could be unearthing something with that Scorpio energy that's transforming the way people think about things and their paradigm on things as well, okay? Look, the moon card underneath the Scorpio card. So that was the energy I was feeling. Like there's this energy of things aren't as they seem. Things aren't what they seem. And you are getting to maybe not the nitty gritty, but you're starting to unearth some of that, okay, in some type of way. Ooh. I just heard that Tina Turner song, Dancing for Money. Do what you want me to do. Something like that. But yeah, maybe maybe you got some type of nighttime job, okay? Something with your job changed, or you got like an extra hustle or something like that. Some of you all could be I've been hearing people say midnight ballerinas. I really like that. Midnight ballerinas, but you don't have to be a midnight ballerina. Like you could work at the skating rink at night. You know what I'm saying? Like it doesn't have to be something so taboo or whatever, right? And if it is, cool. Like we all have to make our bread, especially if you're back home in America. Like, it's money that rules. It's capitalism over there, so you got to do what you have to do, right? And you got to use your hours wisely. So Six of Cups, there's this energy with the past here, with past people, okay? Well, I don't know why I just heard high school reunion. That's really strange. People could be surprised that you're still giving a cup to people of your past, or maybe a niece here. Wow. You're still reaching out to people. You're still looking for people. That's very interesting. I'm so used to the other deck where it's like a table and it's kind of like a feast, right? But in this, this is the modern witch tarot deck. It looks like you might be giving back to kids back at home, or you're looking out for the younger generation. You might be speaking up for the younger generation here, okay? I just heard Big Brother, Big Sister, which is a program in America where you take a young child and you you mentor them and you let them see your job, and you're an adult figure in their life that they could look up to, right? Maybe people could be surprised at how you are a mentor. You're giving that you actually give a FUCK, that you care about empowering and uplifting other people's lives. And this could be surprising people. Why would that surprise people? Wait 1 second, y'all. Why would that surprise people? Why would that surprise people? People would have thought that you would have moved on, okay? There's people that know, and I didn't get Five of Swords here, but I did hear like rumors or people that know that the past was heartbreaking for you, and they would have thought that you just moved on from this energy because it's in the reverse. They don't necessarily think that it's still haunting you. But I think with the star energy, they thought that maybe you were too big for the program, okay? People thought you were too big for the program, y'all. And you're not, you know? And this is surprising people that you actually have a cup here for others. And you're willing to go on your night. This is a mission here. I never got that download before about the night cards, but this is a mission, and you are on a mission to make sure that other people feel seen, or other people feel empowered, or there's something that you do here that people know is genuine, and getting this realization that is genuine is surprising for them. Maybe they're the type of people where if they were in the star energy, they wouldn't look back, you know? But you're not like that. You're not like that. Even though people have hurt you in the past, or they didn't work, maybe they didn't support your art here, because this is an artist in this card. They didn't support something here, okay? They could have known that they could have intentionally tried to, you know, sometimes people see people that are great, and they dismiss them before they get dismissed. So they think that you're going to dismiss them, so they might dismiss you first. It could be that type of energy as well. Only to find out that even though they dismissed you first, you're still looking for them, you know, or you're still, and not looking for them sounds kind of cheesy, honestly. You might, it's not looking for them, it's just, you know, you're still giving back, and they can see that, and it's surprising to them, okay? Yeah, you're a badass. I just heard what's I'm a boss ass bitch. I just heard that song. Those are my college days right there. I'm a boss ass bitch. Yeah. Ace of Swords, that's the truth. So you could be speaking truth. Ooh. Okay. People are surprised by your truth. Four of Wands, the Tower, Page of Swords. Wow, this is interesting. Maybe your truth that everything is imperfect, you know what I'm saying? Foundations that you might be bringing the truth about certain foundations, or certain things about family, certain things about trauma, okay? If it's not childhood trauma or marriage trauma, what is that? What? And I feel like you're making it general. I don't, this isn't the energy for me of someone pointing and gossiping, but it's just kind of like a general of, hey, these are the things that could be happening in our homes. These are the things that we need to look out for in our communities that could be happening with our children. When children are upset or mad, you know, you don't know what's happening in their family life or what's really going on. Or people could, you know, it's like a shadow side of things. And they could be surprised about the shadow side of your foundation, your family, or like rushing, you know. This maybe could surprise them, because maybe usually you're on your P's and Q's, or you're more up on things, right? So yeah, that's very, very interesting. And okay, how do people, is this like a negative or a positive? Oh, the High Priestess. Oh, people don't know what to think about it. People don't know what to think about it, because it could be anything. Okay? So there's there's a little kind of like grace here, but a lot of mystery here. Okay? It's a little grace, a lot of mystery. Like, they're not for sure if something traumatic is happening in your life. Say you always dress up, right? And then they see you not dressed up like that or something. You're like, there's something going on at home? Was she just in a rush? You know, it could be anything. It could be anything. Because, like, say maybe you had to get your kids to the hospital and you couldn't get dressed up that day, but you still need to get some work done. So that's not necessarily anything. it's negative that maybe your kid has to go to the hospital, but it's not negative to the point where like, oh, you're in a depression, or shoot, you could be in a depression. But when it's like survival mode, or maybe something fast happened here with the Page of Swords, you know what I'm saying? There's just a lot of mystery around that. So some signal that you gave off is surprising people because it's out of the ordinary for you, or they feel like it's out of the ordinary for you, you know? But there is some truth in it too. Maybe some people see you as like perfect, or that you always have your stuff together. So when you tell them like, oh, like when you tell them something that maybe is more out of, like say you have an A-type personality. Maybe you tell them something that's more of like a B-type personality. And it's like, oh, I didn't know. Maybe they know you as a really good cook. I'm like, dang, I don't know how to cook such and such. Or they could see you as really smart. Like, dang, I really need help in math. Oh, I thought you had it like that. No, like you can admit that you ain't always, you don't always have it together like that. You know? You understand? So, I hope that made sense, guys. I did see the Queen of Wands on the back of the deck, so maybe that's how people could see you. Okay, what is surprising people about you? Let's do 2 more. So the Devil card and the Queen of Cups. Ooh, this is interesting. Oh, your bondage to your emotions. Wow, somebody's getting deep with y'all. Oh, man. Yeah, your bondage with your emotions? I heard make you feel some type of way. Yeah, maybe people didn't know how sensitive or how emotional you are, how things really get to you. So maybe the things that get to you, they don't get to other people, but it gets to you. You really you really feeling it. Kind of like if I watch a horror movie and something happens to the character, like, I wouldn't say that I've ever been like essayed or anything like that. If you guys know what that means, then you know. Or like targeted in a sexual way like that. But if I see it on television, I'll start crying and people will probably think that's something that happened to me. But no, I just and that's why I don't watch a lot of like movies and stuff like that, because that kind of stuff really gets to me. So maybe it's something like that. You saw certain news or a story. These kind of things could really you could really feel it in your heart, you know? And it could surprise people like, whoa, maybe they have more of a detachment, or they thought you were more detached. And Knight of Pentacles. Or if it's not like crying or anything, you could just be passionate about something and people could be like, oh, I didn't even know that they were this passionate about these things. Okay? Nine of Pentacles. People see you moving. And again, this Knight is on a mission. This is the slowest Knight in the deck, but you are on a mission to get your finances straight. You are on a mission for your project. You are putting one foot in front of the other. And the steadiness and the consistency and the ongoing movement, and this is, or the work you're putting in your garden, whatever it is, because this is Pentacle energy. So you could also be working with the earth. This is surprising people, okay? So yeah, this was a really interesting reading. Again, if you want to pick a card on it, don't forget to like and comment on the video. I hope it gave you the life force rejuvenation and paradigm shift that you need for your journey. I'm honored to be on this journey with you all, and I will see you guys in the next reading, okay? Peace.